Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be catching up in a bunch of my journals, so let's get right into it. I am starting off with my 2024 reading journal, which if you're wondering, Valerie, why are you still working in this? The reason is because I had read a bunch of books in December, but I wasn't able to print out the covers because I was at home and my printer is at school during the school year. I always bring it back for the summer, but when I just come home for a week or 3 weeks for winter break, I don't bring back home my printer. So I wasn't able to print out all the little book covers and stuff that I needed to finish off this journal. And so now that I'm back for reading week in February, I am able to bring back photos that I printed out at school. And so I can finally finish this journal and shelve it, which will be so satisfying because it's been sitting on my desk waiting to be finished. And I knew I was going to do it, but I just needed to print the photos. And so now that I'm finally home, we can finish off the spread, which I'm so excited about. So if you want to see a full flip through of this journal, I do have a video available on my channel. You guys are just kind of getting the final spread, or you're going to watch the final spread being made, which is kind of exciting and very satisfying because I'm glad to be done with this journal. I just don't like to have things like this hanging around. Now, I didn't read a lot of books in December. Honestly, 2024 was probably my worst reading year in many years. My goal is always to read 120 books per year, which is 10 books a month. And last year was the first year in probably at least 5-6 years that I didn't meet the goal, which is a little bit disappointing. And so I feel like last year, because I had that goal set so high and I had always been able to meet it before, when I got really busy over the summer and then leading into the next school year, I just lost all my motivation for reading. I was forcing myself to read books and it just wasn't fun. So this year I set a goal for 40 books, which obviously is a big difference. And I'm sure I will go over 40, but having less of a goal has really taken the pressure off of reading for me. And I feel like that's done me some good. Anyway, before we get into this spread, I do need to just kind of fill out these little spreads here at the front. So my favorite book of December was The X-Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon. So we're just gonna stick that in right there. And then my favorite movie that I watched was Carry On Netflix. Love that. And so I just stuck that in there as well. Okay, now moving back to the spread. Oh, I don't know what order I read these books in. That is no good. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna pull up my Goodreads on my laptop and double check that. The order of the books was Love Light Farms, The Boyfriend Goal, The X-Talk, Double Pucked. Should I put it here? No, here. Maybe Someday, It Starts With Us, and then Our Jerk Duet. So I'm probably gonna glue them in like this and then do a little bit of layering in the middle. I've been doing these spreads in my reading journal for so long and I just love how they turn out. It's so satisfying to see all the covers next to each other. And it usually looks a bit more satisfying in my opinion when I have more books read, but like I said, just wasn't a great month or honestly a great year for reading, and that's okay. We're gonna do things in 2025 a little bit differently. I think taking the pressure off the reading will do a lot of good. So I don't have to read 120 books this year. I'm just gonna read what I like, not force myself to read just so I can fill up my Goodreads challenge, and I think that will be better for me. It's also just been the craziest year. I never expected my 4th year of university to be the busiest one yet, but it seriously has been. I can't even explain how busy I am. I just don't really understand it, but we're getting through it. I cannot believe convocation is going to be in June and that I will be done my undergrad in April, because it really just feels like I just got into university and it's first year and I'm still living in my dorm. But the truth is I am not, which is crazy to think about. Okay, so I just bent it here in the middle so that it kind of sits a little better. Perfect. So here are the kind of papers I had gathered for this theme, and I had used them obviously in the cover page for December as well as the TV shows and movies watch spread. Now this is actually from an old Kleenex box, but I thought the marble was so cute and like super neutral, so I could use it for anything. And so we're just going to take that and rip it down the middle so that I can glue it like that. It's not super straight here on the end. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. But I love recycling things like tissue boxes because honestly, sometimes they have the cutest designs. And like this marble is just so neutral and perfect. So I thought, why not save it? I'm sure I could use it in my journal someday. And here we are. Okay, that was not super straight either, but it's okay. It's no big deal. There we have another half. It's so weird to be using or looking back and working in this journal now that we're a few months into 2025. But like I said earlier, I'm so excited to be done with this journal so that it's not sitting on my shelf taunting me, or not sitting on my shelf, sitting on my desk taunting me. I just have really wanted it to be done with, and so we are finally getting there. Just gonna cut up some, did I use any regular paper? Oh, I didn't. Interesting. Okay, that's okay. And then what stickers? Oh, I used those green stickers. I can also pull those out. We're just gonna do a little bit of layering just to fill up the empty spaces here. Perfect. And then we'll do a bit more green here, and then I can use a bunch of stickers to fill in the space. And did I put those green stickers? I did use those green stickers on the front. Okay, perfect. Let me see. Where's my little sticker book? I don't know if I have any more of those green stickers, to be honest. Those green floral ones. I might be out. No, I should have some on this sheet. Perfect. So we'll do some of those green stickers as well as some of the little Pantone stickers. This is a very nude color. Unfortunately, it looks like I might not have any more of the nude ones. Okay, so never mind, scratch that. We'll just use these green florals. Okay, what stickers do I want to use? I feel like this one is a little out of place just because there's a bit of blue. So we're going to use that up. And this is another smaller one I can stick here. Then we have this one, which I think is cute. We'll put that there. And then these little cakes. Adorable. Maybe we'll put more of the sticker. I think I wanted to cover this beige because it wasn't super, super matchy. So we can do that, and we'll stick that down here. And with this one, let's go with these plants and stick that over here. Now there is still space left, but I think it's okay. I think we're gonna leave it like that. And then what I'm gonna do is grab some sticker paper, scraps, as well as my Tombow Fudenosuke heart tip brush pens. I love these. And we're just gonna write December reads, and I think we'll stick that right there. Should I write December or deck? I think we're gonna go with deck just because there's not a lot of space there. I just love these brush pens. They are so, so nice. And I love that they're very fine tipped and they give a really crisp line. I do also really like the brush on them. I prefer the hard tip over the soft tip, in case you guys are wondering, but I do have both. Okay, just gonna cut this out super, super quickly. We can fit that right there. Nope, it would be this first, then this here. And I kind of just want to use up the rest of this sticker sheet. Should I? I could just kind of do this, layer the December on top of it, because I love using up my sticker sheets. It's so satisfying. Honestly, I used to be the kind of person who would hoard stickers just because I wouldn't want to use them up. But I think I've gone to the mentality that there's no point in hoarding them. And if I put them into my journals, then I can actually look back at it quite often, which is really nice. I think I need to stick this a little further up so that you can see more of the sticker. And I still have this one down here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in half, and then we're gonna put the edges right here, and then also right here. Cute, and now it's filled up the space. It's a little bit busy, but I still think it's cute. And now this journal can finally go on my shelf. So yay. I love doing these kind of catch-up videos because it just feels so satisfying to get spreads that I've been waiting on finished. And so I love that. Okay, moving on, we're going to do a little spread in my December daily. Again, this is a spread I hadn't finished because I was waiting on printing some photos at home. And so there's a few different spreads that I need to complete. Here we have, oh my God, this journal is literally falling apart. Like this back page is coming undone. And I think it's because I had stuck these little snowflakes from a card and the cardstock just cut through the binding, but okay, that's okay. The next spread we are going to do is just a cute little Christmas picture one. My family and I, we went to this little Christmas village, and so I wanted to stick in some of the photos we took in here. I think we'll do it this way. Yeah, that's cute. Just gonna trim off a little bit of white that I see on this photo's edge. Cute. It's also not super straight here at the top, which normally I don't really care if my edges are straight. I'm just not a perfectionist in that way, but anyway, these are super cute. We went to this little town it's honestly just like a small town, but they had it decorated for Christmas, which was really cute. So we took a bunch of pictures. I just remember it was really cold that day, but it was fun. And I got to wear these little Santa Claus clips that my grandma gave me years ago, and I thought it would be cute to kind of put them on my head like little ears. So that's what you're seeing over here, but super cute. And then I'm actually gonna put this part over. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, we're just gonna glue down, make sure all the edges are down. Perfect. And then what I do have is I got these little Christmas washi tapes sent to me from EB. Unfortunately, because of the Canada Post strike, they didn't arrive in time. But I feel like these would be super cute to include in the spread. I think I'm gonna go with one of these foiled ones. I do have a discount code for EB. It is Valerie20, and you can also use the referral link if you prefer that in my description to save. This discount code works on top of already existing clearance, so I definitely recommend going to check them out. Maybe you don't need to buy Christmas tapes right now, but these are really cute nonetheless, and they have other designs that are obviously not seasonal themed. Now I'm just trying to see which tape might be the best. Maybe I'll do this little deer one because my mom was wearing little deer ears that I put a bow on, and it was very Christmassy and very cute. So maybe we'll do that one, and I'll just fill in the spaces with this cute tape. I was so sad that I didn't get to use these tapes in my December journal, but they obviously didn't come in time, like I said, because of the strike, and that is okay. I will definitely be using them next year, and you guys know I love my December daily journals so much, just because it's just so Christmassy and so lovely and so fun. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of tape here to fill in the white space. Cute. This tape is so pretty. I love the foil on it. And now I literally have so many different Christmas tapes to use in my December daily. I do have a lot of Christmas stationery, but especially last year and this year, I used up a bunch of it. And so it's been so nice to have new tape to use. And I'm literally set for years now because I was running low on Christmas and wintry washi tapes. I used up a bunch. So there we go. Okay, so this little town was called Elora. And I'll just say Elora Day Trip. Cute. Okay, so that's a spread in here that I wanted to finish for today. I always love doing little picture spreads in my journal. And then moving on from that, I think the last thing that we are going to work on together today is my actual daily journal. So this is the journal that I'm using right now. This is a journal from the Noda brand, and it came in a pack of 3, and I got them on sale after Valentine's Day last year, which is obviously great. I love when things are on sale, and I figured I could just use it for Valentine's Day the next year. So it says Je t'aime on the cover. It's like this nice red color with a little flower doodle, and I think it is so cute. I've been doing really good at filling it up with a bunch of ephemera and stuff, and so today we are just going to make my daily spread, which hopefully should not take too long. But this is what I have planned for it. I have a bunch of these cute little printables from Pink Planner Shop, which is a shop that mainly sells sticker kits for your planner. I think she also does do journaling sticker kits, but I never buy those. I usually just buy the planner ones because I love to use them in my vertical memory planner. But occasionally when I really love the art, I also save it to use in my regular daily journal. So we're gonna make a little spread for it today using this cute wintry themed art. It's kind of Frozen themed, which I kind of love. But yeah, it was super cute. And like I said, whenever I'm working in my December dailies, I always use winter and Christmas themed things only. So I had a bunch left over from this Christmas, and I figured it's still winter. It's actually snowing a lot outside right now, like fully a blizzard. And so this is perfect for today's entry. Okay, so I do have a bunch of like different papers gathered here, and what we're going to do is just cover the top and bottom of alternating pages. So we're going to start off by cutting up my little paper scraps. And then I just have some pale pink here, which I thought matched really nicely. We have some of this bright blue. And then we also have this really pretty kind of metallic teal paper. So I try when I'm home for reading week to do decoration that isn't just washi. That's what I tend to use when I'm feeling lazy and when I'm super busy at school, just because it's so much faster. But like I said, when I'm not at school, I try to use paper scraps and stickers and what else do I have? And printables and ephemera, just to make my journal a little bit more interesting. Even though I love the washi tape, I'm a washi lover, I just think it's such a great way to decorate your journal in a super quick and efficient way, but it also looks super pretty nonetheless at the end. But like I said, since I have the time now, I want to make my journal a little bit more, I guess, like interesting to flip through. Because I will say, it does get a little boring, even my flip throughs, when I'm just saying, oh, and the next day I use some more washi. Anyway, so we're just gonna stick this down here. I wonder if I have a cute little Galaxy washi tape that I could use to add some color to the bottom. This is another set of tapes that I got from EB. They were so kind to send it over. And I feel like there definitely is some sort of washi tape that would match this perfectly. Like this one is pretty cute. I kind of want a silver one though. And I know there's not many silver tapes. We do have this one. This one would work really well, actually. There's not a lot of purple in the art, but that could definitely pull it in. We also have this one, which even has deer on it, but I kind of like this one better. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. And that will be perfect to just add a little bit more color to the bottom. Is that nice? Yeah, I kind of love that. Cute. Just gonna grab my ruler to trim that off. Okay, and then we'll trim off the excess paper afterwards. We'll do the tape again over here and also down here. Perfect. And I think I want to add just a little tape up here just so that it blends in a little bit more with the rest of it. Literally just a little bit. Okay, let's move on to the other sides. We're gonna do some more paper down here. Honestly, I love looking through my old journals, and there has been a definite switch in how I decorate my journals since the very beginning. In some ways, it's been good. In other ways, I can just tell that I've gotten lazy. And I mean lazy in the sense that, like, yes, it has been like a lazier type of journaling, but it's also a reflection of how busy I am compared to when I first started journaling. So I understand that. But looking through my old journals really makes me want to be more creative and to really push myself to just do things other than using washi to decorate. And even though I'm the biggest advocate for using washi when you're super busy, because I think it's so cute and it's so easy, I do try when I have the time to not just use washi to decorate. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling now. So we're just gonna keep adding some more tape. We're gonna add the picture. This one is super cute. Has the little, I don't even know what this is, a gecko, little reptile from Frozen 2, right? Okay, we are almost done with today's spread. Hopefully you guys aren't bored yet. I don't know if I've ever done a journal catch-up video that was a talk through. I feel like they've always been sped up videos with a voiceover, but I kind of just wanted to chat through my catch-up process. So that's what we're doing today. Cute. This is actually a little big, so we will just, oopsie, that's a little too much. There we go. We'll put some purple on the side. And I also need some blue. And then we'll do a little bit more pink on the edges here. Cute. We're gonna add a bit of tape to pull in that color at the top as well, like I said. And then we'll glue in our last little picture. Perfect. We're just gonna trim the edges now. Also, don't mind this horrible picture of me. This is from my grade 8 graduation. My grandma gave me a bunch of old pictures of me yesterday, and so I just kind of wanted to stick some in my journal just for fun. And this one is not a very great picture of me. And I hope that the pictures I took for my university graduation are a little bit better than that one on that page right there. Okay. There we go. Just gonna add a little bit more glue to some parts to make sure everything is really sticking down. Great. Gonna clean up the little paper scraps that made a mess over here. And then what we're going to do is create little date tags. So I do have some sticker paper here. Now, what color do I want to use? Let's go with this teal. I feel like that's the perfect color. Today is, what is it, Sunday? Ooh, this teal is a little bit different, but that's okay. Sunday, February, what day is it? February, yesterday was the 15th, so today is the 16th. Cute. Let's just cut this up. These are just little scraps of sticker paper from when I cut out my own stickers. I save the scraps so that I can make little tags like this that I can just peel and stick. Makes it super, super easy. Just like that. Sunday. There's so many colors going on in this spread, but I kind of love it because I do tend to just stick to one color when it's washi tape, obviously, but this is really cute. Okay, so that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed catching up in my journals with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.